Imagine giving your last savings to help a friend who said she was being kicked out of her house, only to see her trending on Instagram in full photoshoot glam. This particular story will make you look into friendship, build boundaries, and also help you learn to say no sometimes. Hey fam, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, this is a space where we read real life stories. I give real life advice. And these stories around issues like family pressure, marriage issues, heartbreak, betrayal, name it. And please, if you're new here, if you've not subscribed, please do well to subscribe, like, share, and drop a comment. So today's story is a painful one because it teaches us how betrayal can come from the people we love most, the people we even trust most. So let's hear what she said. She said, Debbie, you see our agenda and fake life. Now God go help us. Me, I am ready to share my own story now. Oh. Make I no call her name, Sha. Me and this babe, we were weren't just friends, we were like sisters. We did everything together. If I cooked, she ate. If she was broke, I covered for her. I started selling thrift wares online. Nothing too big, just small WhatsApp, TikTok, and Instagram hustle. But I was growing little by little. One evening, this my friend called me crying, said her landlord gave her 7 days to leave the house. Just like that, because she hadn't paid her rent. She said she hadn't even eaten, that she was so depressed, that she just used the last money she had to pay the landlord, and nothing is in her hand, and she needed to pay for way bill because the hairs she was expecting had arrived, because she started selling hairs before she was always posting hairs like, if you're interested and you send money, she will go and get the hair from the vendor and make her profit. So all the goods are arriving thing, I don't understand. So she said she needed just 150,000 naira to pay for that way bill. It was an international way bill, so she said, Debbie, I didn't have extra money, you trust me. I had just 202,000 naira in total, and that was my capital for my next thrift bill. I couldn't ignore her as she was my friend. I told her I can give her the 150k, but please, she shouldn't delay returning it, that it's my entire business money. She even swore on her mom's life that she should give me back the money in 3 weeks, as I was our only hope. So I sent her the money. 1 week later, I saw the Instagram story of the guy that took her birthday photo shoot pictures. He reposted her video. I was wondering how come I didn't see her story. This girl didn't just wear one outfit but four outfits. An outdoor picnic shoots, makeup artist day, hairstylist day, full package. Wow. I look my screen tire, no be the same girl wey say she never even fit chop food cause of money. So for a second I had a rethink. I just said, wait oh, hope say no be the 150k I give this girl she add do shoot. Omo, I called her immediately. She didn't pick up. I messaged her on WhatsApp. She wasn't responding. So I now had to tell her, hope that is not what you use the money for. Probably she felt I must have seen the videos. Then she replied, it's not what you think, oh. I needed this for my mental health. I was almost losing my mind. You know my birthday is coming, so I just had to do this first. Omo Debbie, I wan run mad. I then replied her and asked if she was high on some cheap drugs. The WhatsApp message ticked blue. She didn't respond again. Guess what? She blocked me. God. Now, na me come lose. I couldn't restock because I had given this girl my business money. I lost loyal customers. Some thought I had even scammed them. Others moved on to other vendors. Na me come kuku lose. The mental health, because I kept thinking na me come get the mental health problem. Was I the fool? Was I the one that caused my own downfall by being soft? But I didn't let it slide though. Na for police station we settle the matter. She finally paid back the money. Debbie, since then if you ask me for help, I will lis ten but I won't empty myself again for people who won't bleed for me? Never. Because loyalty isn't built on pity, and not everyone you call sister knows how to carry your heart gently. Make I no go craze. Hell wahala. My gender. Like I can't, when I read this story, I was like, people dey oh, like what is this? Chineke. First of all, this story opened my eyes. I won't even lie. First of all, I've learned not to loan what I cannot afford to lose at all. Even though people I love, I can't. I also learned to watch people's patterns most times. You see that their tears, that their emotional blackmail. You know, go work for me again. I know that I will say it and it will still work, but people are very good at doing that. People are really very good in doing emotional blackmail and saying no. I learned this one from my sister-in-law since. Saying no doesn't mean you're heartless. Sometimes you just gotta say no. You just gotta say no. My brother's wife always tell me, Debbie, sometimes you just say no. It doesn't matter. It doesn't mean you're stupid. It doesn't mean you're wicked. It doesn't mean you're stingy. But sometimes you gotta say no. You gotta say no. Like, excuse me, I can't even fathom this. Like, how? 150. You did not even invest it that you will have to pay back. Is she expecting the photo shoot she did to generate the 150,000 naira for her? I don't understand. How are you like, how do you expect to pay back? How were you thinking to of which means were you thinking, which English I want to speak now? How were you thinking of paying back that money? How? Because if somebody borrows you money in 3 weeks, you need to pay back. You should have something to do that will generate you that money back. You are not going to use it to do photo shoot. Is it the photo shoot that will give you the money back? I don't understand. That was so stupid and so like, and I know how painful it is. In fact, the best thing was that police station they went to go and settle that matter, because I know how painful it is giving somebody your money and you're seeing that person use it for rubbish. Something that would have been your business money. Person now went to use to go and do photo. You don't have money, you know rest. So all along it was even the photo shoot. Maybe she don't crack her brain, crack her brain. The money when she get not complete, so she needed that 150K to complete it, and she had to come up with that lie. Why? It wasn't necessary for photo shoot, for picture. Kai, my gender. Please, now you guys should do better. It doesn't make sense. Like this story, ah God. It don't just make sense, but I'm happy. Thank God she finally paid back. Anyhow, when she take one, get the money paid back. Thank God she paid back. And the best thing, leave friendship on anything. She must pay that money because why? That's her business money. Whether some people will say, oh, she wouldn't have taken that far to go to police. The one that took it far by collecting money, her business money from her, and used to do photo shoot. That was not far. That was extreme. That was extreme. It was too much. Jesus Christ. Like this, in fact, please drop your opinions, drop your thoughts about this particular story. Drop it in the comments. Let's hear what you think about this particular story. And if you've been through something like this or something similar, please share. Let's hear. Let's learn. Oh, because this one I learned. In fact, I will strong my mind because I have learned. Even if I say, hey, even if I say, oh, I will strong my mind. That emotional blackmail will not get me anymore. I hold my hand on my chest. That emotional blackmail will not get me anymore. So yeah. Okay, guys, please, more real stories on this advice coming to your screen. Just turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any stories at all. And if you have a story to share, anonymous or not, please send to the email in the description box and we'll read it here. We'll read it here, guys. This is Dear Debbie, where every single story has a voice. I always tell you guys, thanks for watching. See you in the next episode. Bye, guys.